Deciding which character you want to pull in Wuthering Waves or any gacha game is very important. And that's the reason why it was very difficult for me to decide that I want to skip Cantarella, and I want to explain to you why. So if you decide or you're thinking the same thing I do, please tell me in the comments, because it's very important to know uh, which battles you can win. And I know that this battle is very far ahead from me to have a gain at it, and I want to explain why. So for example, if we go to the I believe it's the archive gallery. Let's go to gallery. Yes, when we go to characters, these are all the characters that I have right now in my account. So, for example, the characters that I'm lacking right now, for example, I didn't pull for Roksha, and I really wanted her, but most of the reason why you would want Roksha it was to pair her with Camellia. Now, Camellia, I also don't have her right now. So, pretty much, I'm lacking the most essential teammates for a Havoc team. So, I don't have Roksha, and I don't have Camellia. Why will I pull for Cantarella? Now, Cantarella is a character that can work with many other teams. You can pair her with Brand, which I don't have. You can pair her with Shorekeeper, which I don't have. You can also make a team with Carlota and another support character, but my Carlota has already a specific team, which is Carlota, Jinlin, and possibly Verina. Now, my other issue, of the reason why I'm skipping Cantarella, I know that Cantarella is a healer character, but she's very hard to build. Not as hard as Brand, but she requires a little bit more of echo planning, and you really have to almost get it like Brand, that you want to focus it on energy regeneration. So yeah, it sounds very hard. Really, I'm not looking forward for that. But the character I'm looking forward for is Shorekeeper. Now, Shorekeeper is one of the best characters that are in the game, and most of the community is waiting for her rerun. Me personally, because when I stopped playing Wuthering Waves, it was when this character was released, so I didn't have a chance to pull for her. Also, considering that I'm also a dolphin, I really don't spend a lot in the game. I spend because I like the game and I can allow myself to, get the battle pass and also get the monthly subscription, that thing. Um, so that's the reason why. Uh, I could really pull for Camellia in this banner, and if I got Camellia, I could also go for Cantarella, but I will lose the chance to save so I can pull for Shorekeeper. So it really was a hard decision, but it's the best decision that I can make. I have my team pretty well built. I know that I'm gonna be lacking in Havoc a lot. I have Dungeon. For example, my Dungeon right now it has all the how it's called resonance. So I have it like at 6 right now, and I've been seeing people actually soloing a lot of content with Dungeon. So I have Dungeon. It's gonna be my focus center in Havoc, because for me to start getting all the pieces for a Havoc team, it's hard, and I really don't want to focus on that. So yeah, it pains me to make the decision, but it's the best thing to do. Uh, so I don't feel FOMO, most importantly, and I don't actually think that I'm regretting myself for not getting the character, because that will get me to nowhere. So if you're in the same position that I am, I also suggest, or if you never thought about it, I would suggest that you give it a thought of how much you can allow yourself to go for characters. So, for example, besides Shorekeeper, I also got a Changli, and I tried to pull for her, but I didn't get her in the last banner. Uh, Mostly because I lost the 50-50. I won it with Phoebe, but I really didn't get it with in the last banner. So that was a bummer. But I have a guarantee now, and I want to save it for Shorekeeper, which I hope she arrives in the next banner in the coming weeks. Another character that I'm confident of having wanting to pull for her is Seshi, because I have Carlota. Now that I have her, I can have a full-on ice team with Seshi. I pair her with Berina. I'm also getting another possible team with Shinji and Jinlin. Additionally, I have Phoebe, and with Phoebe, I can pair her with Robert, which is right here. So, why am I talking in teams? Well, because this game also has a similar tower system where you need to have a variety of teams to go against the content that you can get more rewards and all that. So you want to focus on getting as many teams as possible. So I need Seshi for a proper ice team. I already have a proper light thingy for a light team. I also have Shinji for another team. The Havoc team, well, I'm not gonna have it. Such a shame, but I really prefer save for Shorekeeper or having another character for another element that's gonna help me surpass. For example, Shijan is a character that I'm really considering that I didn't pull for him now that Iron Rover is coming. So it really changes a lot, and well, we can't possibly know the future about the game, but what I can tell you, what I can ask from you is that you play responsibly. You have to make decisions, and you have to, one, have fun with your account, which is the main thing, and two, if you want to keep playing and don't, well, how can I say it? Don't, not to worry about the meta like that, but you just want your account to be the thing that you want, and you also want to, maybe you're not thinking about it right now, but there are many things that you can do with your money besides spending it on a gacha game. um, and really it's the truth. I mean, there are a lot of things that you can do. You can invest it, you can learn something by your course. I mean, there are a lot of things that you can use to invest your money instead of investing in here. If you want to spend in the game, spend in the capacity that you can, but never to a extent where you are getting in trouble. If you want to hear a funny story about this, there's a guy that spent almost $600 in a gacha game, and it had it pretty rough with his wife. So yeah, that's almost all gossip. It's an old story from a few weeks ago. But yeah, that will be the conclusion. I'm skipping Cantarella, mostly for the health of my account, for myself, and not be worrying about having to have three characters that I really don't need, because I'm feeling really content with my account right now. But yeah, so I believe this month I'm gonna be saving. If there is a few pulls that I get that I didn't consider to save, well, I'm gonna spend it on Camellia. You could say I'm gonna build pity. Um, but yeah, that will be all, guys. That will be the entire video. If you like the video, consider subscribing to the channel. I hope that at least I managed to help you get a little bit of perspective about this. If you are going to skip on Cantarella, I know there are two big reasons for you probably want to pull for her. I know I do, but I have another two big reasons why I don't, and I prefer mine. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to also help support the channel, I'm gonna leave you with a few options down below. If you want to help out, and yeah, if you want also leave a like, I wouldn't mind. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jules, and I'll see you in the next one.